Okay, in this tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to find out the competitors of a firm. So if you have any stock, for example, I've just written down Apple. I'll go to craft.co and I'll just show you craft. Just you can type in craft and then competitors of stock, and I'll press enter in Google, and I'll go to the first one. And now what I can see is I'll click on the search competitors of, for example, Apple. I'll click there, and it gives me the overview. This is the overview and of Apple. But what I'm looking for is, so this is all the information and stuff like that. The key people at Apple, so the positions and everything. You can have a look. And but what I'm most interested is in competitors. So I'll click on competitors, and I can see that this is Apple, this is Hawaii. So it lists all the competitors. So main competitors, not all of them, but it lists, so you can just compare them. So you can compare Apple to Microsoft, Hawaii, Samsung, Dell, Sony, and you can just see what each of them does, when were they found. Okay, and so Dell Technologies is on to 2016. Sony and these other people are very old. Then you can see the types, so they all are public except Hawaii, which is private. Then you can see the tags, so what it's tagged for, then the locations where you can see it. So then the employees, the valuations, you can look at the valuations, and the Twitter followers. So Twitter followers tells a lot about the company, because the more the followers, the more the firm is being talked about or is famous, or people know about it, or people are discussing about it, so it's more known. So you can see by this that 8.6 million people are followers of Microsoft, 4.3 million are of Sony, and then it's Apple is number third, and then comes the rest. Then you can see the number of tweets on daily basis, which means that if the Twitter is active on daily basis, so the most active is Hawaii, then Microsoft. In last 30 days, Microsoft, then Dell. No, then no, the first number is Sony, sorry, and then it goes on. Then you can see the average likes per tweet. So the most one is Hawaii, and then Sony, and then it's Samsung, then Microsoft, and then Dell. And Apple is not applicable. So it means that Apple, it could be due to some reasons that has not tweeted yet, or whatever. Then the percentage of tweets with engagements. You can see that the 100% is with Microsoft and Samsung. So whenever they tweet, there's anybody, and there's someone engaging with it. So you can just compare these things, and you can look at other things as well, such as patent issued and funding and stuff like that, operating, financial. So you can just compare each of them like that, and you'll know the competitor. So for example, for Apple, it's very easy. We know Microsoft is competitor, Hawaii, Samsung, these are very known. But a stock that is new to you, for example, ABIL stock, if I type that, I don't know its competitors because it's very new for me. I'll just search the full name so it's easier for me, which is, I'll see it's red, like that. I think it's that one. I'm not sure. I'll take another stock, which is this one, AMSC. Let's see, American Superconductor. I'll just copy that and I will paste it here. And this one, the first one, is the one I have to click. And if I go to competitors, so I can see the compare, because I don't know, it's not very known to me. So for me, I don't know its competitors. So for using this website, I can just find out the competitors, and then I can do the same thing. I can compare the competitors' products with the stock that I'm focusing on. I can look at each competitor, their products, their reviews, and if they are better than the stock, the one I'm looking at, or not, and why, what's the difference between all of them. So you can see the competitors very easily for things that you don't know, and then you can just compare everything and then come to a conclusion if you are interested, like whose products among these five, because their competitor whose product is better than other one. So the one that has a better product, that means that stock is worth buying. So you can just compare that, and it will give you a better picture of what you want to buy.